Where exactly can I get rusted clumps? Is it all in the junkyard or what?
Let me check. Is it rusted clumps?
Rusted clumps, yes.
Rusted clumps.
Because it sounds like a junk heap.
It says
thing.
rusted bucket are obtained. If you are fishing in the village, you might find dead wood. Wherever in the northern plain, you will acquire some rusted clumps.
Wait,
Oh,
fishing?
So, yeah, you know, like in certain games when you have fishing and sometimes you dig up, like you fish up trash.
Yeah.
Okay, depending on where you are, you can dig up different trash, and one of them in the northern plain is the rusted clumps.
Right, by fishing.
Yes. All right, let's see our shopping itinerary here, because.
And level 26.
Okay, we have 3 weapons at Seafront and 2 at Facade. Where do you want to go first?
You sure we can't just buy them here?
I mean, check it out just in case. The guide said in certain places, so...
I'm pretty sure that guide is probably bogus, considering last time where we bought that sun weapon or whatever it was.
Yeah, but and in that one, it said the village and Seafront and the area. I just didn't read it. I just read it wrong. It was on me, not the guide.
Welcome.
Okay, nothing.
We have some new weapons in store.
Blacksmiths always do.
No weapons.
Alright,
You're
off.
You're a goddamn liar. Okay, so
off to... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. The other thing. Back to the client.
What was that?
Right. Over here in the village.
Okay. Who was that?
Why am I the only one working?
Right over here, I believe.
Oh, this is the guy who burned his kitchen, right?
We're back with all the stuff you needed.
Let me see. Yep, that's all of it. Here's your payment.
Wow, this is more than I was expecting.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate all the effort you went to.
Don't insult the man, lad. Take his profit payment and be grateful.
Okay. Thanks for the gold.
Hey,
Wow.
hey! Now we have more than enough. All right. Okay, so should we go to Seafront or?
Yeah, Seafront first. Seafront first.
All right.
Then Facade.
And then we do a quick weapon check, okay?
Oh there.
Jonah, how are you keep writing these? We haven't seen you like 50% of the game. Right, we need to just find the weapon store now. I don't know what that... I guess we should check the map. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's upstairs, I think.
Yeah.
We've got the...
Okay.
All right.
So,
yeah.
3 weapons right here. Here, here,
Spear of the
here.
Usurper, Vile X, and Captain's Holy Spear, right?
No, Vile Axe, Spear of the Usurper, and Phoenix Dagger.
All right. Okay then.
Thanks.
Let me read it. So Vile Axe, Spear of the Usurper, and Phoenix Dagger.
Yes.
All right. Then only the ones in Facade are left.
And that should be all the weapons in Part 1. Or rather,
no,
Route A.
No, technically we have the Magical Stone side quest to do. In the Forest of Myth. But if we miss that quest for some reason,
Oh there.
we can get it if we beat ending B. Ending B, I mean. for free. And there's 2 weapons that are technically we have to find them, but they're literally at the last at the end game.
Right.
But then the last 3 weapons that are gonna be left are the ones that we have to do in Route B. And then we will get all the weapons, so we will be able to do everything. Hopefully, smooth sailing. Probably won't, but so is this torture of a playthrough sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Really wish the ferryman would put you closer to the city.
I wish the developers designed it to be closer to the city.
Well, that's why in NieR Automata they put all those vending machines that made things way easier.
Yeah.
But again, because they were still limited by the original game, tough luck.
Okay, weapons store over this way.
Yeah, it was like near the castle, I think. Or I'm just like, oh no, wait, it was around here. No, this isn't it.
Never mind.
Yeah, I think it was on the other side, like near the
Yeah, it's on the other side.
castle. Or maybe it's this guy. Yes.
Captain's Holy
Captain
Spear and
Holy
Phoenix Spear.
And Phoenix. Oh, why?
Phoenix Spear is powerful.
But it's not your precious little Dragon Slayer.
Okay.
To be honest, Phoenix Spear, it was the weapon that you used a lot with 9S. I don't know if you remember that.
Not really. Okay.
Like the Phoenix weapons tends to be some of the best in both NieR, so.
Don't worry, we're still
Hey,
only gonna use the
what?
Weeb sword.
Rebirth.
Mhm.
That's right. This here's the weapon that'll be ending your life. Aw, don't sweat it. There's nothing to worry about. It'll be a pain the likes of which you've never felt before. In fact, you won't even feel pain at first. It'll be more like water sliding across your skin. Honestly, for most folks, it ain't the pain that makes them scream. It's the sight of their own blood flowing out of them.
Good lord.
What
That sword's story has a tone to it.
the? Oh, jeez. My cat. I thought a fly was on my arm, but it was just my cat's tail. Phoenix Dagger. There once was a woman who promised her hand to a man who was departing for the front. Devout by nature, she spent mornings, afternoons, and evenings in prayer for the safety of her beloved. Perhaps in response to her earnest pleas, one night a bird enveloped in light appeared to her in a dream and began to speak.
Oh, these are the worst. The Phoenix weapons always have the most horrible stories.
Which kind of makes me want to upgrade them. Kind of.
Oh yeah.
The girl stares at the sight before her. What the fuck kind of axe is this? Her father lies nearby, carved to pieces by countless blades. Her mother also lies dying, as well as her newborn baby brother. All had suffered terribly in their final moments, and the girl can do nothing but cry as she stares at the 3 soldiers who have murdered her only family.
Jesus. I bet that one ends happily ever after. No.
Spear of the Usurper. In a far-off land, there was a man who acted as a double for the nation's prince, performing duties in his stead as was required. One day, after having finished his work, he returned to the prince's chamber to find the princess lying naked in his bed. As the double stood in place, dumbfounded, the man who shared his face sneered and invited him to join them.
I think if we upgrade this, we're gonna get banned on Twitch.
Part of me kind of wants to upgrade that also, just to see how the story ends.
You sick fuck.
Because
You're the one who told him we're close to the finish, so we might as well keep playing, Starmac.
I know. I'm just trying to create funny dialogue.
the captain tramples life under his feet. That's the
Wow.
story.
Such a simple story. I respect it.
I kind of
You know,
want to upgrade that
kinda
one
like
too,
the-
just to see if it either gets any longer or is just a one-sentence story.
Oh, I would love it.
The last upgrade becomes like an entire Wikipedia article.
Oh no, every upgrade is just one word.
There
The
was
final
once
sentence is only
a
5
warrior
words,
in a
yeah.
frontier nation who feared not death. He was so brawny and powerful, arrows were said to bounce harmlessly off his flesh. For this reason, the warrior always threw himself into the thick of any battle.
I know the feeling of that last part, but not the first part. I've never had arrows
Alright.
bounce off my body. They stick.
Snake, sorry to be a bother again, but let's do another recount. Go back to your weapon list. I'm gonna repeat all of them again. You ready?
Yeah, Nameless Blade.
Beastbane.
We have that one.
Nameless Blade, you already said. Blade of Treachery.
Yes.
Earthrim's Claw.
Yes.
Faith.
Yes.
Lilyleaf Sword.
Yes.
Moonrise.
Yes.
Nirvana Dagger.
Yes.
Rebirth.
Yes.
Ancient Overlord.
Yes.
Axe of Beheading. Or Beheading.
Yes.
Beast Curse. You should have gone into
Yes.
all. Beast Lord.
Yes.
Captain's Holy Spear.
Yes.
Dragoon Lance.
No.
Okay. Fang of the Twins.
Yes.
The full set, I know you don't have it. Iron Pipe, I know you don't have it. Iron Wheel.
Yes.
Kusunagi.
Yes.
Labyrinth Shout.
Yes.
Labyrinth Song.
Yes.
Labyrinth Whisper.
Yes.
Phoenix Dagger.
Yes.
Phoenix Spear.
Yes.
Phoenix Sword.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. A Spear of the Usurper.
Yes.
Sunrise.
Yes.
The Devil Queen.
Yes.
Transience.
Yes.
Vile Axe.
Yes.
Alright, so the only 3 weapons we need to find are Dragoon Lance, Phoenix Sword, Iron Pipe, and the Full series, which are Fool's Accord, Fool's Embrace, and Fool's Lament.
Right, and all those will be found towards the final dungeon.
No, the Dragoon Lance and Phoenix Sword, yes. The Iron Pipe we need in that side quest I mentioned, and the 3 Fool's weapons are in the Route B.
Right. So we just only have like 2 weapons left in this path.
Well, if you don't want to do that side quest, yes.
Well,
But-
might as well.
Well, it's on the way to the Forest of Myth, so we may find it regardless. Basically, after we get all the keys, we need to return to the Forest of Myth. So let's continue with the main quest now.
Okay.
To the
off-
Forest of Myth!
Right. Off to the northern plains.
Mm-hmm.
How much? Okay, 45k. About 46k. That's how much I'm left with.
How much?
46k. That's
Hey,
how much I
that's not
nearly
so-
have.
That's not so bad, actually. Considering usually upgrades cost what, like 1,000, 1k each?
Yeah.
46k is actually pretty good.
Oh, there.
It means you can do 46 upgrades.
Yep.
And it leaves you enough to at least buy a couple of healing items now. So you're not that defenseless. Hell, we may be even able to buy some, like, if any of the upgrades require some of the materials Gideon sells, we might as well, like, even buy some of those materials. Basically what I'm saying is that this endgame plus the other routes are gonna be your upgrade routes. So yeah, Forest of Myth. Or just follow the X, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we're going to the Forest of Myth. Oh no! We're gonna deal with another freaking novel, aren't we?
I hope not.
Alright, let me just check.
Alright, so talk
Return
to
to
the old
Forest of
man
Myth.
again.
Yeah, speak to the mayor and then go to the tree and examine it.
How are things?
Here we go. I love the guy how he says
Wanna
it.
know if any
Here we
of
go
these
again,
was
more
happening?
novel talk.
Well,
Oh no.
I have been feeling around
Listen
strange
carefully to
presence
answer the
whenever
two
I
questions
visit the
correctly.
divine
The
tree.
answers changes every time you do it, but will always be
divine
about the
tree?
girl's eyes and the number of dead comrades.
It's a
So I
legendary
can't
tree
have the
that
answer
exists in the
myself.
heart of our
Fuck.
village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why
I don't
not?
give a fuck.
Well, you're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
And you've never even questioned that once.
Weird.
Nope.
Well, you know what
Alright.
we have to do. Go directly to the tree.
Hey, that guy has a. Before you go to the tree, that guy has a.
Wait, what? A man with a gold necklace?
Oh, that guy.
You know...
You bet I do. Goddamn bastard ran off with my wife.
Wait a minute. I thought he had a girlfriend.
If you find him, bring him back here so I can murder the bastard.
Sure, I'll consider that. Listen, do you know where he went?
Last I heard, someone saw him in Seafront. Goddamn bastard. I can't even bear to look at my wife anymore.
Guess it's back to seafront for us.
Hey, after
We
I...
can do, we
I
can do that after we do this.
Yeah.
This mission.
This is how it officially sounds, folks.
Yeah. And that was creepy.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
The dark...
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
I had to look back at Discord to make sure that things weren't acting up with that audio.
Mhm,
That
yeah.
was.
Black. Pure darkness. Painted over everything. Words. Scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words. Difficult words. Amorous words. All sparkling like in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed." Once long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were just as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree, and once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like the child of a tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so.
Snake, before you continue, do you want me to do it all fancy?
It's fine.
Ah, okay. I got the voice changer right here.
Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy too has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. So in other words, the black scrawl. He has long since ceased to present his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep brown eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so, but this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. She strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy arises, and another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of her daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream she does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 23 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large it blots out the sky. She's laughing. She's been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens.
Falls from the heavens. That memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine.
After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. A mountain of memories that it had so carefully assembled have disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollowed place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Snake had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Snake suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the forest of myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. Here we go again. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Snake stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair had realized that they must listen. They must listen. Look there. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hands. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. The shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? A tree extended a branch towards Snake. Without a second thought, Snake brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree, there's the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. I implore. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? Green?
Shit, Lost Envy. Envy was the story about the girl, right? It was the... I think it was... I don't remember what was the color of the eyes.
Blue!
Blue? You sure?
Or was it tan?
Here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing. The answers are different by file. I swear it was black, but none of them is like correct. None of them are black.
Oh crap.
You let it slip.
Come on, we have to go back.
Oh no. Oh no, please.
Okay, it's gonna be the same answer. Deep
green eyes.
Right, okay. Fast forward. Boring, 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 boring.
But yeah, the reason why I spoke in one of the lines because it's like, a dragon falls. That sounds kind of like the story I told at the beginning of the other time.
From Drakengard?
Well, it was the story about a dragon falling into a tower.
Green. It spoke. The shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Snake brushed Vice's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Snake. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Snake, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers. Take hold to lighten. More than simple emotions had been designed to feel, it was the beginnings of a soul, and the young man was the key. How many were lost by the warrior? Her daughter and 23 friends. What?
What?
You let it come.
Shit.
I beg of a daughter. Summary
63.
63. Right. The worst part is that we have no idea what the last one is gonna be.
Oh shit.
Alright, here comes the first question.
Green.
Century.
63.
Yes.
Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. Why can't I just fight it without the text?
Because this is I don't know. Because this is a place of memories.
Suffer.
Yeah.
Not Snake though. He's the one choosing to do this.
The
He's
next
doing
word
the
must
boring.
be heard. The words exploded again.
Oh God, it's or the stream is dying.
Eh?
Letters are dying. We're losing it.
Hmm.
All right, keep going.
I implore. Most important thing. World.
World.
Oh shit.
Jonah?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, thank God.
The light was complete. Thank you!
Oh my God. It's over. Back to the real world, and the tree disappeared. And that was the annoyance unexisting of the tree, which is, of course, named Sleeping Beauty.
I'm never reading another book ever again.
I'll say that. We've still got to do this 10 more times.
I never realized shades
Oh
were
God, we
capable
have
of
to do this
rational
like 3
thought.
more times.
Don't worry.
Ah!
Don't worry, Snake. You've
I
got a
don't care if
recording
they
this time. You
tap
can
dance and
just
play the
cheat and
fiddle.
look back at it. Like we
Not
could
if
have
they keep
done
checking it.
this time.
With the tree defeated.
Why didn't
no
he
longer
check
have
it?
to
Because it's the
worry
middle of
about
the
being
fucking night.
buried
He's
in
probably
its
getting
world of
sleepy and
pleasures,
making
unless,
mistakes.
Yeah.
of course, time itself begins to rewind.
You magnificent bastard, you forced us to read a book!
Give me that damn key fragment.
Speaking
All
of
right.
books, I've got 2 books that I bought last week that I haven't, or not even last week, a couple of weeks ago that I haven't started reading yet.